Here they come. Oh my gosh, and I'm open. Now in our last episode, after waiting up for another horde night, we ran down to the mine for more aluminum. While there, we started making it into a forward base and adding a weapon rack with the metal tools. And after getting another crock on the way back, we smelted that aluminum ore and finally got the oil extractor running. Or did we? Hi guys, I'm Raging Diesel, and welcome to another hardcore episode of The Infected. So in today's episode, as we keep an eye on that oil extractor, we add the new spike traps and start expanding our perimeter. And we also put down the blueprints for a new fuel distiller. And we're hoping that spring breaks sometime soon. So let's get rolling! Hey guys, welcome back. And before we go to bed, let's get this last wind turbine up and going. We should be ready here. So we'll go ahead and put the required stuff in here and check our power. And so far looks like we got 100, so we got a little bit extra, and it seems like that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and go on to bed. Gonna need to find a place for this. I could put the steel away. Oh, it'll all fit in there. That's fine. For right now. While we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and put another load of stones through. And we'll go to bed. We'll just make sure we get our energy all the way up. And we're good to go. 7:10 in the morning. And those will be cooking away. And how's our oil doing? Couple more minutes, we'll have our first oil can. So we'll let that go ahead and do. But today we're going to go ahead and, since we've got all these extra spike traps to work with, let's start moving these back out so we can have more space. And I'm going to move these out about so far and see how we work with this. And I want them just to cross. And I want the boards just to be above the ground level. So just like so. But I'm going to have to keep turning these a little bit. And we'll work with it. Eventually, I mean, if we look at our ring here, just to see how far we have to go, we're only about halfway there. And we're going to be moving all the way down to this point right here. And it'll go all the way around. So we got a couple more moves to do, I suppose. But I gotta focus on keeping these in the right position. And I'm wondering if I'm doing this right. I'm going to have to look probably from up here. Let's take a look at yeah, we need to get some more. Ooh, we got stones for days here. Let's start working on them. And we have our... Nope, we gotta upgrade. Well, before we put these away, let's go ahead and sharpen our tools. And... there. Now we can put this back. Grab our upgrade tool. We can't get anywhere close to those. There we go. It's back to moving more. And I'm kind of using that as a guide, but not really. As long as we move these out far enough. That way we have room to build out again. Here they come. Oh my gosh, and I'm open. Okay, what did we get out of them here? Looks like steel. And 2 more plastic, which is great. We could use that. So, put the plastic in here. We'll put this oil in here too. Do we got room to put this in here? Ooh, maybe remove these. We're probably going to need to make another crate. We'll move this one. We'll flip it. About as close as you can get it. It just seems to be getting closer over on this edge here. Let me do something here. Change the angle just a bit. Raise it up. There. Now it's going too high. Must be just the angle that we're working with. That's kind of okay, I guess. I know this takes us a long time to do. And normally I would have probably just done it off camera. But that's not part of the hardcore season, is it? Let's go back and check our ingots here. Let's grab one more of these. And back to work. I'm going to try to get him as far out and as good looking as possible. But when they eventually get down here, you see what I'm going to have them do. As you can see, we can kind of line them up. And I'm almost feeling like maybe we should just go ahead and do that now. The thing is I don't think we have enough yet. So we're just going to kind of do our best with what we have. And if we need to make a few more, we'll do that. Oh. I suppose this is working. Go grab some more stone. Mike seems to be keeping up with us at this rate. I'm going to go ahead and turn these off. We got more than enough stone right now. Why isn't that running? Oh. We lose power? Now it's got to start all over again. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. That's funny. Because we have more than enough power. We have 121 going in. The wind must die down and get it below and then stop that. And if that's the case, then we're really in. We need a few more. I'll put this one right here. I'm trying to get these things kind of lined up, but you can't really line them up all that well because the terrain is just not level. You can only go with about what you can do. That didn't line up real well. And I'm hoping we hit spring today in today's episode. It's February winter now. Let's get that red light. I mean, that red ring out. Can't see too well beyond it. That should be the last ones we need to do. Mike seems to be keeping up with us. Let's temperatures, it's coming up. So I'm going to take my coat off. And it's time for breakfast. So first things first, let's put these out. Right, first we'll start off with some dried meat. And grab an onion. Looks like we're getting more spoiled food, which is good. Must be full. That pretty much filled us up. So we're good there. Now we'll drink a little bit of water. And we're good to go again. And it seems like it doesn't look like I'm getting cold, even though it says it's still cold out here. I'm hoping spring hits before we know it. I was kind of hoping to see what it would look like to get the first down level set up, but I'm not sure if we'll make it to that today. Oh. It's giving us a lot more space. And looks like we should be able to get fuel here as long as this keeps going. We got one. We got our first oil here. Let's go ahead and put it in here. I'll put it right here next to the biofuel. Speaking of that, craft all. Got two more. 16 more screws here. I can put that away for right now. It's darkening up. Are we going to get another snowstorm? Who knows? I think this one here should be reversed. Raise it up just a tad. There. And to move these out, it'll be great. If spring does hit, which should hit in the next, if not this episode, the next one. Oh, looks like we got another blizzard. Better go get my coat. And actually, I better turn on one of these. And it might be a good idea to think about more food setting us up. Now the power is like 165 with this wind. Sit down, heal through this. Hopefully it'll be okay. And if you don't have a chair to heal through, you can always go like inside the greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, it's 73 degrees in here. You could save yourself this way. Seems like Mike's taking care of the crops well. He's fed well. Everything seems to be going well. He's got all our wood all taken care of. So we got some more stuff to put away. So far we're okay. Let's keep moving a little bit more. We have another one here. I want to keep this one here. Yes, it's a bit cold. It seems like I'm cutting this corner out a little bit. So I'm going to go out here. Try to push this out just a little bit. Yes, it's a bit cold. It's a bit cold. We can live through this. That didn't work out too well. it's stopping. And it's starting to get matched up now. Close enough. It's still cold, but we're all right. Looks like we're going to need some of those extra spike traps to fill in this gap here. It seems like we're getting a little low here in space. I want to check. Still February. We might be February the rest of this day, and next week winter will be finished. All right. We might need to make more. We're slowly running out of spike traps. Oh. Sun's coming back out. And if we have to make more spike traps, though, it's not that big a deal anymore. Now that we have Mike here keeping our logs and stuff together, it won't bother us too much. Bad angle. We have to go start a ride about here. Keep going out. Seems to be working, but that gap seems to be getting bigger. This is kind of a tedious task, and I wished I just would do it. And I think the next time that I do it, I think I'm going to do is just keep making spike traps till I have enough to do the final one, and then we'll start adding the barbed wire to it as well. Yeah, I believe we're going to be short. Yes, I believe at this rate, we're going to run out. But that's okay. We can make more. You know something? I forgot to turn one around here because I did want to flip one on this side as well. So we'll take this one here. Raise it up just a tad. That should be good. Now that I can see that I can see that. I can see which way direction I have to go. We're going to have company. Take a look at that. Yeah, I just want to keep going wide. But we're going to have to probably make some more spike traps. This isn't definitely not the straightest. But it'll work for what we need it. Oh, definitely out. We've got this one big gap in here on this side. It looks like it's too far away. Last couple. Can I get it? Oh, I can. So it looks like we're about 10 more. Let's go ahead and get them started. There they are. Let's go ahead and place this foundation down now. All right. Start off, we need some rope and sticks. That's enough rope. Let's go and wrangle up some sticks. Mike, I'm working with those. See if we need any more after this. We'll pick all these up. Nope, just had enough. There you go. The extra sticks away. The rope away. Now all we need is logs. Oof, ran myself completely out of stamina here. I think that's all I needed there. Some planks. Okay. And let's get those get these burning again. See if this will work getting us through here. Let me see where I'm going here. Still needs to go out this way a little more. Let's move him out to the perimeter. Must need a drink. There we go. We'll probably need another couple skull lights as well, since the perimeter is getting larger. For right now, I'll just move them out. And I think soon enough, we'll separate them kind of evenly spaced. Only a couple more left. How are we doing for time? I know this is not going to be a really eventful episode. That's not running again. See, we have only 84. We need to get one more going, I guess. We definitely won't have the aluminum. I think only have a few pieces. Yep, one extra. Okay, well. We got 5 more pieces of oil. We're just going to have to work on that until we get there. But one thing we can do is once we get this done, we can get the oil distiller done before the end of the day. Oh. Let's go check on our stones. Add another spike trap to the mix. Heck, why don't we go ahead and set the blueprints up for the fuel distiller so we know what we need to put down. I figure we'll just set it right here for now. Oh, 3 aluminum, so we're going to need more aluminum. 3 plastic, 8 planks, 1 plank, and 20 iron. And these ones. Oop. Hit both the M and the N key. All right, we're starting to close up the gap. Only a few more. And we'll have a couple spares, I guess. Look at all the sticks here. Let's go check on that extractor here. Looks like that could use some biofuel too. We moved about a couple lights. I think that's it. All right. Yeah, I think next time what I will do is we'll make a couple, try to make a couple of extra of these every episode until we get a whole mess of them, and then we'll move it all the way out to the perimeter down at the bottom of the hill. You'll be able to see it so much better at night. So let's turn that light on real quick. And we need another one flipped here. There. And what we'll do is we'll just move them all the way out there as we go. As we make more, we'll put them down there. And when we think we got enough, we'll move these all the way out to the perimeter, right along the edge of the red line. And that should make it a pretty even circle, especially if I move this to the center. Move the sign to the center. That must be out. I'll wait for time. We got a few. We got a little bit left. We might be able to fit one more in. If I just move this out just a little bit. There. Whoop. All right, let's go check. We should have room for the last piece. Where's the gap at? Over here. All right, now we expanded. We got still a little bit of time left. We're going to go ahead and place these down. I don't think these will go. No, see, when it gets toward the center. Oh, I missed one. Got to go out at least one more. It's wanting to go. It's just not clipping in properly. Now these ones we won't fill in for right now. This has got to go out one more. Well, that tells us what we're going to be doing. Let's need another drink. Our food's getting down too. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's grab. And that'll hold us off for right now. See if these will match. There. Can't get it to snap. We have an idea now what it's going to kind of look like. All right. What do we have for time? Let's see if we can get this one set of platforms done. Let's check on those stones again. It's not running again. It'll cut off. We don't have enough power available. I can't believe that 7 wind turbines is not powering it. Did they buff these or something? Who knows? All right, let's get a... Oh. We'll worry about that a little bit. We have, what, 1, 2, 3 more to go. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another cart. See, it went out. Yeah, we're definitely going to need at least one extra one. It's just not. But it's not dropping below 82, so I'm hoping that we can get at least 18 more power for the next one. Not, we'll have to make at least 2 more. Well, we got some oil out of it. Oh, we were in the process of building a cart. Let's make this cart up. Three logs, 10 planks. I think I have one left. And we'll get the nails here. Oh, too heavy. And that one. All right, we got one more left to do. And while we're waiting on those to cook, let's grab some logs. And grab a few more. Oh, one quick attack. Just end the day up. They're on the backside here. The sound is really, I can't tell where they're coming. Now I can tell they're over here. I'm out of stamina. I can't find him. They were over on this corner after all. I can't see them. There they are. They're barely on this bike. Oh, copper, some feathers, and another steel ingot. Looks like they're a bit high. But we'll work with that. We're almost done here. Probably a couple more horses here. While we're waiting here. Oh. Should be the last couple pieces. There. You have an idea now how big the platform's going to be, and we'll have a walkway around the outside edge. And once this whole platform's built, we can have an idea how big our main building's going to be. And these will go out onto the lower shelves once they expand. But that's all the time we have for today. And our power gets down to 70, so we might need to get 2 more. Maybe even 3 more. But we'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for future content. Don't forget to ring the bell and comment down below. You know I love your comments. They give me great feedback and they help the channel grow. So until next time, this is Raging Diesel saying, keep the shiny side up. Have a good weekend, everybody.